You are the man now, dog. 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 You are the man now, dog.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Man Dog Pod, the improv and conversation podcast hosted by myself, Ryan Rosenberg, and my esteemed partner to my left, Dan Lippert. What's up, Dan?
To your left on the screen and on the political spectrum, wouldn't you say, Ryan?
Yes, well, I'm on the far right, so of course you're to my left.
Yeah, I just have to make a slight step, and I'd be way to your left already, Mr. Capital Stormer.
Just kidding, everybody. We're two liberal comedians, or further left than that. I don't know. Anyway, we're here to do a little bit of comedy and chatting and laughing and improv. And we have two amazing guests today. Why don't we just bring them out, huh, Dan?
Bring them out.
Great. Welcoming first, Lisa Gilroy. Hey, Lisa.
Hello, everybody.
How are you today?
Wow.
Thanks for finally bringing me out of my little cage.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, we've never brought this up weirdly, but we do put the guests in a cage that's, we get their size and then we go one smaller.
Well, it's like a kennel. I mean, It's not a full cage because I can't see out the sides or the back. It's like hard plastic everywhere but the front.
Well,
But
the
I'm
camera
told
shoots
that
right
it's-
through the bar, so it's
Yes.
not a problem for the viewer, which is nice.
No. And they're comfortable, right? Thank
All
you.
right. And of course, we have one more guest, and it's the wonderful Dhruv Uday Singh. What's up, Dhruv?
What's
Pop that
up? Thank you for having me. I'm enjoying my little Buffalo Bill pit that you've stuck me in. It's
Oh,
fun.
Drew got a pit.
I got a little pit, yeah.
Well, if you had put the lotion on, you would got the pit.
I didn't even send the basket back up.
Well, we hope you guys are having miserable days, and thank you so much for being here with us to do some comedy from awful locations.
Of course,
Happy
we
to
don't
be
have a choice.
here.
We have no choice. That's right.
Now, Lisa, can I ask about, because your room's set up here, how good is the fan? Because I remember having a fan by the bed, and it was almost just like moving hot air around.
Yeah. The fan right now, here's the problem. The AC's out. The portable AC unit is out now. So the fan is now rendered obsolete. But there's simply no room for it in the closet. In the one-bedroom apartment, I don't know if you guys are experiencing this, but I just have pieces of furniture and decoration that are like out here because there's nowhere for them to be.
Yeah.
This fan was here in the middle of winter. It just sits here.
Right,
Yeah.
like that's just its storage place, sort of.
I mean, there's no. Of course, we have surfboards in the closet. Do those need to be in there? No, but the fan.
Do you
the
surf?
fan should be out here. Yes, badly, but those don't need to be in the closet stored. It's like those could be outside somewhere on the balcony.
True.
Anyways,
That's true, but sun damage could hurt the board, and they are worth more than the fan. I've brought up something that's giving Lisa a headache, it appears.
you know why, Dan? Because before we started, I said, "Look, we're going to be recording this. I forgot it was a video. Should I get rid of this fan?" You said, "No, no one will notice it." The first thing you said when we started
I
was,
think I
"Tell
may
me
have
about the
said
fan."
no.
I didn't say no one will notice it. I just said I don't care if the fan's there.
But obviously, you do care because now you want to talk about it.
Oh, I'm curious about it, is all I'm saying. I have a curiosity. I was trying to connect on fan history.
Okay, but I also want to tell you a secret, which is that I think actually this fan was more expensive than a surfboard. The surfboard that I
Really?
have, anyways. My surfboard's like a soft top from Costco, and this was like $112 fan.
Wow.
That's a $112 fan?
I mean, it's
I
a
think-
fucking p***ness. Oh, can we swear?
Absolutely, especially if
Okay.
it's about a area fan.
It's a Polonus.
A
That's the
Polonus
brand.
is nice.
I mean, if it's that, you got to bring it closer to the camera if that's the case.
It has a remote. It has different settings, and it has a remote to control it.
That
Wow.
the remote is huge because who wants to get up
Yeah.
to turn off the air or the fan or whatever? It's no way.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think we will be bleeping the name of the fan because there's no free pub on Man Dog Pod.
That's right.
if honest bleep wants us to mention them, they can give us money for it.
Well, and we've
So
reached
no
out
brands.
to thousands of brands that we've mentioned, and nobody
Yeah.
will hook us up.
So we're not
People
supposed to
gonna think that
mention.
I said it's going to sound like I said it's a fucking beep. So I said something worse than the word fuck.
Well, it will have explained it now that you're not but you did say fuck right away anyway at the beginning of the podcast. So,
Yes. Sorry.
So just to be
Drew-
clear, no brand names throughout this recording.
whole episode they'll get bleeped.
Right.
No
Right.
proper nouns at all. Anything that you would capitalize. The name of a country.
Wow. This
Yeah.
does not feel like a setup for a sub game I will beat to death.
Now, I'm on the fan thing. Has this happened to anybody else? When I was a kid, I don't know if this is true, but I remember like I could leave a fan on all night and it would be nice. Now, if I leave a fan on for like 30 minutes, I'm so dried out. Maybe it's that I live in LA and I used to not, but I can't have a fan on unless I'm drinking water constantly almost. Maybe that's a me. Do you guys experience this? No, I'm alone.
No,
I-
no. I was being polite to see if our guests had an answer. I am 100% with you. I did not have a problem, and I grew up in dry Tucson, Arizona, and don't remember having dried out issues as far as thirst until later. To be fair, I dried out a little in high school, but I think that's because I was on Accutane. So yeah, I'm with you. It's something with
Yeah.
aging and your body just not being able to handle it or something. I don't know.
I bought a humidifier for that reason. It does help, like the AC, because I get that with the AC sometimes. I'll get a little dry. Humidifier though helps balance it out a little bit. You know.
You know, the thing, to take this back to Lisa's point, that stops me from a humidifier is I just can't have another floor model on my room. I've got the fan, the air blower, I've got the air filter since COVID, and I've got the heater, and they're all in there.
It's a lot.
And Ryan, to your point, I don't get dried out because I actually put the fan on and then I hide from it. So I spend all night. I also have a special headband that I wear when the fan's on because I can't stand the whistling wind in my ears. So I keep
The whistling wind.
Yeah, I keep a headband in my bedside table, and I wear it over my ears if I'm going to have the fan on. This is insane. I've never told anyone this.
I love
This
it.
$112 fan sounds like a fucking nuisance. It's like it makes you have to do so many other things.
It really is. And then I put the headband on, and then I prop the blankets up around my neck so I don't feel it on my neck either. And then I push my feet out the bottom, and I open my feet just a little bit, make like a little bit of a tent with the blanket, and then the fan blows up the blanket. So I experience it on my body, and it's nowhere near my head.
That's smart.
wow.
Well thought out for sure.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan of like cross breeze. So for me, I'll turn on the fan in one window and then crack a window that's like across the house so that it like drags air through the house. But I spend way too much time every day being like, should I crack it a little? Like, what's the optimum whatever? And it makes me feel, I don't know, obsessive compulsive maybe?
Is the
I would
optimum
ar-
not just wide open?
No, because then it's got to be like enough so that there's like a vacuum from the other window. If it's just wide open, then the air is just kind of going wherever, which sounds crazy now that I say it.
Wow, you guys have such elaborate fan setups.
I'd venture to say that, Ryan, you are the king of the cross breeze. You
Thank you.
love a cross breeze. You know a cross breeze. You're a master of the cross breeze.
Wow.
Now, I don't want to pat our own show on the back, but
There we go.
I would say this is for any like 101 improv student who's like, my scene, if I talk about something, it's got to be fucking fascinating. It's got to be the craziest thing that happened in my life. This was a great personal 5-minute conversation about a floor fan that I think was very interesting. You don't have to force it, folks. It's all there in front of you. All you have to do is, it's got to be important to you. That's my little lesson before we move on.
I love a little secret, like your secret headband that's like not bad or shameful or anything, but because it's your little secret, it feels like there's pressure to it. Do you guys have other ones of those?
Yeah, for sure. Mine are quite
trying to
shameful
think.
though. So.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably a lot of my little secrets are things that I just do that I don't even think about that it's different. I mean, a big one that's come up a lot recently that I get shamed for is I do not wash my legs from the knee down in the shower.
Whoa. Oh, you just let the water do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I let the runoff do it, and it is. I have become judged for saying that lately.
I've never heard that, Dan, because I knew the whole debate. I thought the debate was like legs or no legs, but you do half a leg.
Yeah, I just, at my height, you bend over to get the bottom half, and you're not getting up again. You're getting a head rush, or I don't know what.
You could die in the shower.
Well, yeah, here and now, if you are a gambler, there are like 90% odds that I'm going to die in the shower. I almost slip every day at the age of 35. So,
and you do all your like vegetable chopping in there with sharp knives and stuff. So
yeah, I do my vegetable chopping. I do my toasting in the shower.
Wow. Dan, well, I'm the exact opposite because in the leg area at least, because I only wash my legs from the knee down.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this true?
Yeah, because I shave from the knee down. So it's like, it's easy. I do it every shower. But I just always forget about the thigh part. Like, what's going on with my thighs? They don't experience any sort of interaction with the outside world.
So when you guys are saying wash, though, you're talking about with soap? Is that what you mean? Because water going on it to me fundamentally is washing them, right?
Well, of course we mean that. Drew, do you think I was saying I get in the shower and everything on my body gets wet except for my thighs? I get out, the thighs are bone dry, baby.
I feel like this argument is going around the internet again. Like, I've heard multiple people have this argument of like, do you wash below the knee? Yes. Heard it on like some morning radio show.
Interesting.
I wonder if it was because of me.
Could have been.
Now that's interesting as far as the thighs go, not to belabor this point, but that's where most of my sweat happens. Most of my, my ingrown hairs will happen around the thigh, so that's really where I have to do the thing.
I feel like I just don't have a lot happen. I feel like I barely, I don't even need to shave my thighs. I feel like they're dormant. Hair is not growing there. Sweat is not forming there. I don't even think they know they exist.
That's dormant is amazing. I would love to have dormant any part of my body. It just feels like everything is sweating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Only because we're getting into like May now, and I'm getting a little scared. I'm going like, oh God.
Everything's getting sweaty. I'll tell you guys a secret. Yeah. Another secret that I have is that I got really sweaty in junior high. Junior high hit, and I started getting so sweaty. My mom bought me this special medication that I put in my armpits at night. I feel like I've talked about this on podcasts before because it's just now occurring to me how fucked up this was. But it destroyed my sweat cells in my armpits, and now I can't sweat in my armpits.
No fucking way.
It was like a thing. It looked like a bingo dabber, and you would like dab it in your pits before bed. And I'd wake up, a 12, 13-year-old girl. My pajamas would be like bleached out in the armpits to the point where there's like holes in the fabric. And I can't sweat anymore.
You guys, you don't sweat. You sweat in other parts of your body, just not your armpit at all?
Yeah. Armpits, not really able to sweat. I mean, if it's super hot, maybe, but like right now it's really hot. And I can feel the back of my neck under all my hair is starting to get a little sweaty, but my armpits will never. It would have to be another 100 degrees.
I would love that product.
Well, you should try it. It's called.
Okay.
Dry.
Oh, sorry. Bleep it out. Bleep it out. Bleep it out, Dan.
Oh yeah. We'll bleep that. Sorry, folks.
Of course.
Well, I do have a thought on that, but I don't want to keep talking about my sweaty body because eventually people are just going to be done with it.
Well, there's a whole section on the message board about Dan's sweaty body, so we've filled
it's
it
like,
up.
Is he okay? We watched the videos. Things look tough. It's winter.
It's winter. He's stoked.
He doesn't seem nervous. It's just bad.
What should we?
Do we want to?
Yep.
Ryan, we were going to say the same thing, baby.
Mm-hmm. Should we jump into a scene off of any of that stuff, or should I play a little voicemail and go for that?
Does anyone have a scene off of that? I don't really.
I mean, I could conjure something up, but
let's just do a voicemail. We have our lovely
Dhruv. I challenge you to conjure a scene off of that conversation.
Conjure it.
I challenge you.
All right.
Kill an initiation.
So, babe, I know this is like, it's been a big step. We live together now. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it's the first night of a couple moving in is kind of, you find stuff out about each other that's a little, little new, right?
Sure. I mean, we're always learning about each other. That's the fun, my babe.
Okay, great. As long as thank you for being open to that. You're the best. All right, well let's get to bed. Just so you know, as we get to bed, I have a pretty elaborate system of ventilation that I require bed-wise.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I've got I can turn on the ceiling fan if you want a little bit of a breeze.
No, it's not going to do it. You need to do a couple of yoga poses to create a wind tunnel, and then I want you to hold this silk fan and gently do it just on my feet so that the draft goes up through the sheet. You'll have to hold that position for most of the night. I'll throw a sheet over you so it creates kind of a tent-like formation so that the wind circulates inside it. And, yeah, enjoy.
Oh, sorry.
Good night.
Wait, Ray, I'm sorry. Did you say that I need to be in, how am I going to sleep in all of this?
Well, can you sleep in crow pose? Have you tried it before?
Oh, you mean the one where you're propped up on your elbows floating in the air with your head on the ground? No,
Yes.
I can't sleep in that position, Ray.
But that's like the optimal wind tunnel.
Listen, stop. I knew there was an issue with a mama's boy. I know that your mom used to do this kind of
Yes.
stuff for you. I'm
Yes.
not her, okay? I need at least 12 hours, you know this, of sleep a night. I have my
First of
own
all,
routines.
I know you do. We should check that out because that is a lot more sleep than you should be getting.
I have newborn baby syndrome, you know this, and I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. I'm sorry. You're right. I am a mama's boy. I was spoiled a little bit, and I'm used to I can't really fall asleep unless I have that perfect ventilation. You know what mommy used to do? Mommy used to get on either side of me and crow pose for me all night, throw the sheet over her. It was such a, I don't know. I miss that.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe we can get... well, what about that kid you babysit?
You want me to hire the little kid I babysit to do
Yeah,
crow
maybe.
pose
I don't
on me
know.
while
They
I
take
sleep?
naps in the day, right? Can't someone else crow pose over you at night? This is insane. Look, I just suggested a child perch over your sleeping body. What? That's going to get you arrested. Just sleep like a regular.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll try. Okay, let's just try to sleep normal, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, can you pass me that headband and the headdress and and that silk skirt?
You should not be wearing the headdress, okay? It's 2021. Okay.
Hey, it's made out of my own materials. It's my own thing to protect me from the fan.
Okay.
You know, the ear flaps are made out of real elephant skin.
Is that real?
My dad's a hunter.
I knew your dad's a hunter, but I didn't know you actually had some of his spoils from... That's so weird.
Oh, really? Is it weird?
Yeah, Tamara, that's straight. You're going around with your dad's spoils of war? That's crazy.
I think this is a great idea for a little get to know you vacay. I mean, the dads and the kids hanging out in Palm Springs. It was a fantastic dinner. I had a few drinks, so I think I'm gonna call it a night. This has just been a real pleasure. And Mr. Gilroy, could I borrow you for a second?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Well, I don't know what it's been like for you since the passing of your wife, but for me, ever since I lost my sweetheart, I just have not slept a wink at night.
Yeah, no, I feel you. It's tough without someone there.
Thank you for understanding. We had a pretty nice thing going on in my family where my sweetie would hold my son's sheets up doing crow pose, and then my son and I would spoon each other.
That is nice.
And I just haven't been able to get a good night's sleep. I'm wondering if maybe tonight, I wanted to bring this up to you before the kids, maybe, we could figure out a one room, one bed situation.
Well, this sounds great because as my wife, like you said, has passed, I've had to change my sleeping habits. I've been going cat-cow alone and creating sort of my own wind tunnel. As you know, Lisa, you know this.
I mean, yes, of course. I'm so sorry I was eavesdropping. I thought this was a private conversation.
Sorry, we moved up. We got up from the table and just came over.
I'm sorry. This, I don't even know where you get those old-timey little listening things. Those long little horns.
Yeah, is that a top of a gramophone you've taken off and put in your ear?
No, Dad, these are elephant tusks. These are the ones you gave me.
Oh,
family.
that's right. I'm a hunter. Yes. That's right. That's right. I had totally forgotten.
Scene.
I'll tell you what, guys. It's getting hot in my room. I'm getting a little stressed out.
Uh-oh. Take a breath. Do you want an ice water?
Well, I have an air conditioner right to my left, but then it blows straight into the microphone. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say the brand, but no big
Do you
deal.
guys
Air
like-
conditioner or microphone?
Oh,
Go ahead, Dhruv.
I was just gonna ask do you guys like eat ice cream when it's hot like this out?
Yeah, absolutely, sure.
Okay, good. I just want validation because I want to get myself ice cream, but I just want to know it's not like I don't want to feel ashamed about it. So I
Yeah.
wanna ask people.
I had a big old slice of cake today. That's the worst thing you can eat in this heat. I had like a fudge white chocolate cake jamboree.
How did a cake come up in your life? Was there a party recently or a birthday or an
I
event?
just went to a restaurant and I ordered it.
That's nice.
Nice.
Where'd you get it from?
From Alcove.
Oh, they have the best cake.
Guess Alco. I was
They
going to
have
guess
such
Alco.
good cakes.
Their cake
Yeah.
is so good. Yeah.
Here's the problem is because I'm watching Bake Off. And
That's
I can't.
exactly when I go to
It's
Alcove.
actually ruining my health. I shouldn't be watching it. It's just a commercial for bad food.
And do you bake or do you just go buy baked
I
goods?
just go and buy the treats. I don't
Yeah.
have the patience to bake it, which is even worse because I'm sure if I made it myself, at least I'd be doing something. But I'm just a consumer.
I hear you.
Well, in the vein of cake shame and more ice cream shame, I am in a undisclosed location, and I kept driving by this place that was like soft serve ice cream. We opened April 22nd, and it was like a cute little home that they sold ice cream, like a converted home. And so finally it opened, and I went, and so many ice cream options. It was really good. But right as I walked up, there was a big big poster. You know, the kind that you see that's like, okay, this is going to get close to super conservative here, where it's a big black and white poster that says, we support our troops here. And I was like, I agree with the sentiment, but you know the feeling of a poster where you know what you're getting into with it?
Totally.
And so then I started eating the ice cream at one of the cute little picnic tables they had.
So I went in, bought a bunch of ice cream, tipped him a bunch, gave him a bunch of
tipped him a bunch, said me too. But there was an even bigger one that said, "Here we support our troops, we support the cops, and we stand for the national anthem." And I was like, "Okay, that's a little too much for me." It was
You're a fucking ice cream shop.
Yes, it was so incongruous with the vibe of that type of place. And it made me wonder if I care enough politically to not go back because it was really good ice cream. And they also had these potatoes it was also pulled pork sandwiches and potatoes and a garlic butter that was incredible. These little roasted potatoes.
All from this out of this little house?
Yeah. Just like 3 things on the menu.
Do they sell T-shirts that say like, "You scream, I scream, we all stand for the national anthem"?
I tell you, if I pitched that to them, they would sell that. I bet you. I'll put your name on it if you want, Lisa. If you want that to be the kind of thing.
Look, I have an exact example of your thing too because I went camping a while ago in a small town and there was like a pub just outside of it. And we went in to get a drink, and there was a jukebox there, like an old school jukebox, and it had a sign taped to it that said, like, absolutely no rap, R&B, hip-hop, or techno. If you buy this song, we will unplug the machine and you won't be getting your money back.
Oh, my God.
Crazy.
Jesus.
So it's like saying everything without saying anything.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, the message is loud and clear.
But like techno in there, I was a bit surprised. I was like,
Yeah,
Sandstorm
yeah.
seems like the song of your people.
Yeah.
Who do you think is behind big techno? White losers.
Yeah, they hate British people? I don't know.
European
also, like-
ravers.
The ice cream one feels like a weird like backdoor way to like get in the minds of little kids or something. It's like, come get your ice cream, but did you
Right.
know about I don't know,
Yeah.
all that shit.
Why don't you try our COVID is a hoax chocolate crunch? With all the flavors and shit.
Oh, it's making me sick. Do we want to try a voicemail? Drew,
Yeah.
again, I put you on the spot and you killed it. Lisa,
I didn't kill it,
Also,
but I appreciate you.
great
putting me on the spot.
initiation,
I appreciate
great
it.
support.
See, I just had to say yes to it for all your 101 students that you were lecturing earlier. Got to give them.
Yeah.
Give them
And thanks
yes,
again, all
yes.
of you, for listening to the podcast as I lecture you. So yeah, we'll pull up a voicemail. And if, by the way, if you'd like to leave a voicemail that we'll then do scenes off of, the number is, I'm just realizing, is not on this computer. It's on my other one, but it starts with 818-465, and I don't remember the rest. So check the episode notes if you want to call and leave a voicemail.
That's right. Okay, let's try a new voicemail. Here we go.
Hello, dogs. All right, so one time when I was in elementary school, I asked to use the bathroom, and I was unaccompanied to go to the bathroom, so of course I took off down the hallway, and I bumped my head against the corner of a wall because I'm a kid and I was dumb, and I checked my head immediately afterwards. I didn't feel anything. So I went to the bathroom, I used it, and I went over to start washing my hands, and a kid came out of the stalls next to me, and he looked at me, and he just started screaming bloody murder, this other 5-year-old, and went running out of the bathroom. And I was like, okay, weird. So I went about washing my hands, and I started feeling like my head was itching. So I looked up at the mirror, and I just had blood gushing out of my head. So I did what any 5-year-old would do, and I walked out in the hallway, and I sat down, and I started crying. And I think the saddest thing about all this is whatever poor teacher happened upon me in the hallway, I just remember them stuffing a bunch of paper towels to my forehead, taking me down the stairs, and I blacked out. When I woke up, I was at the hospital with 12 stitches in my head. All right. Thanks. Hope this story works for you guys. All right. Love you. Bye.
Thank you very much for that voicemail.
Yeah, thank you.
I feel like I have to say this just because I have a very similar story. I was at a Macy's when I was like 6 years old and sitting on what I thought was a chair, but it was an ottoman. And my sister was sitting in the chair across from me. So I thought we were both on like two of the same chair, but I was on the ottoman. And she said something that made me laugh. And I went went back to laugh really hard, but there was no back of the chair. And I like slammed my head on a glass table. And I got a big cut on my head, and it was the same thing where I was like, oh, that kind of hurt, but, you know, not that bad. And then had blood, like, from my fingers to my elbow, and was just like, ah! And some lady in the Macy's had a diaper bag, and they put a diaper on my head to stop the bleeding.
Wow.
Yeah.
The spatial awareness of kids is garbage. Like, imagine not knowing the thing you were sitting on didn't have a back.
Yeah, pretty silly. I want to know, like, what did this guy walk into? Like, it was just like a corner? What did he hit?
I love the visual of a kid on the way to the bathroom just bumping his head on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, and there's your entrees. Sorry if it took a little minute. I was just I went outside to grab my keys from my car, and I walked right into a wall. But it kind of disoriented me, but I'm back. And can I refill your drinks or anything like that?
Dude, there's a lot of blood just on your face and neck and just coming down your shirt, man.
What? I know, it was a little bump. I just walked into a wall. I feel fine.
You look like
guys fucking with me?
You look like Carrie right now. You know Carrie from the movie Carrie? You are soaked in blood just from all the way down your body.
Oh, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I'm the manager. Hi. Dan, can I pull you over here for a second? Just talk to you for a second, bud?
I'm with a table, Steve.
Dan, come over here.
If the customers will allow me to take a moment away, we were kind of in the middle of a...
Please.
Okay.
Good. Dan, over here by the fountain. What happened, bud? Did the other employees carry you? Did they carry you, like carry at the prom you?
Oh
with
my God!
With the bucket and the blood?
I think everyone here. I get along pretty well with everyone here. Actually, I don't think they prank me like that. What? No, am I? Is it? I bumped into a wall. Is it like are people being hyperbolic? I'm used to blood a little bit.
Dan, I know those guys can be tough on you. I know they can be mean, right? And if they poured a bunch of gobbledygook all over your head and body, you can just be honest with me about it, okay? Because you are covered. You are absolutely covered.
Will you not tell anybody else?
Of course not.
I've been telling the tables I bumped into a wall, but I got carried by the other...
Okay.
The kitchen staff and the guys and gals and some of the people from the Camachos, the restaurant below us, came up and did it too.
Okay. Well, you know what? Why don't you go get cleaned up? Because
I can keep going, though.
No. Instead
I
of
can keep going.
it's also strange, because the tables they don't believe you, right? I mean, if you think about going out to your car to get something and coming back in, what kind of bump on your head? It's not a good story. Is what I'm saying. So just
All right, I'll go clean it off. I'll go clean it off in the bathroom.
Okay.
I'll be right back and enjoy your chicken nachos and your jalapeno burger.
And we cut to him in the bathroom. We see a little montage of him washing off the blood. He cleans it all off his upper body, gets to his thighs, completely ignores the lower half of his legs. There's just blood all over his calves.
My
and then
baby takes the morning train. She works from night.
Really having
you
a
guys.
blast cleaning himself off.
You guys, everybody in the staff room. Fucking Dan's in the shower right now. Should we get him?
Oh my god! Oh my god! We got him! Oh my
This is
god!
perfect. Oh, Butch, you got to do it again, man. You got to take another bucket of blood and pour it on his head.
Oh my god! You gotta do it, guys! Oh my god!
Butch, man,
guys.
you got to also drink less coffee, I think.
No, man,
So-
I love it.
Sorry to for the delay on your desserts. There it is. There. It's sorry. I had to step out to my car, and I think I might have stepped in a little bit of dog poop or something like that. I think I got most of it off, but can I refill your drinks or anything?
Oh, I don't think you got most of it off, dude. And it's not really on your foot that much. It's like, it's like all up your back, and there's a little on your mustache.
Okay, what's the joke here, guys? I don't even get it. I stepped on a little bit, and it's a little stinky. I'm sorry. And I
Did
would
you
want to eat
fall
around
over?
the smell too.
Did you
Okay,
fall
sorry
and-
to interrupt. I'm so sorry. You know what? Your meals are on the house. Dan, can I talk to you for a quick second over by the fountain?
Hey, just remember that the tip is not included when the meal's on the house. I'll be right back with you.
Hey Dan, I was hearing some of the other guys in the back in the kitchen laughing about hooking the shower up to the dog poo disposal, and I think they might have got you, bud.
No, what are you talking about? The guys love me. We had a laugh about the Carrie thing with the blood. I went out to my car to get a towel after I showered, and I might have stepped in dog poo because obviously we have a little area where all the dog shit, and we put it into a receptacle.
Right.
And it's the theme of the restaurant. And
Hey, everybody at the dog poo removal place, we got to talk real quick, okay? This job, while I know sounds funny, is not. Okay, our job is serious. We dispose of and remove feces from people's yards for them that don't want to do it. That doesn't then just become a toy for us, okay? We can't turn into a prank shop where people come and hook up the hose to our place and just take the dog poop wherever they want, okay? We have to dispose of that properly. We can't just let the restaurant next door take a bunch of shit whenever they feel like it, okay? We need to lock this down a little more.
But it's funny, boss. It's poo. It stinks. We're gonna hook it up to a shower over there and get this guy in his hair and his mustache.
my
Get him
God.
good.
Oh my god! It's Dookie. We're
Boss,
in the
they paid
Dookie
us.
business. We're in the Dookie transportation business. That's
Well, I know
fucking
they-
crazy.
I know they paid you guys, but you took a little bit of time off of the actual disposal, and, I don't get those tips. You know what
And
I
we
mean?
still got rid of it. It was disposed upon on another guy's hair.
Listen, I guess I'm just saying it doesn't seem professional. Technically, it did get disposed and went down the drain of a restaurant shower. That's fine. But it just feels wrong, People aren't paying us
Hey,
to...
hi. I'm not sure if I'm in the right place here. A friend told me to talk to you guys.
Yeah,
Am
hey,
I
what can I do
interrupting?
for
I'm
you?
sorry.
No,
Yeah.
come on in. Absolutely. Welcome to
Please, you're
Dog
more than
Poo
welcome.
Disposal.
Come on in.
Yeah, I actually have somewhere. If you are running out of disposal space, I kind of have a place that you could maybe put it, and it's definitely allowed there, and it would be cool.
Where's that? Oh my god!
My neighbor, his grass is dying. I've noticed that because my family spends a lot of time in his house, and I'm always looking to see what are they doing over there. And I noticed his grass was dying, so maybe we could fill his yard.
Is this your
with
family or like an ex-family? Like, did you get shut out of the family and you're watching?
Well, they have
or-
a really ex-family.
I don't know. Or is it your ex-wife or your wife?
It's the woman that I married that is divorced from me, and then the children of our loins. So they're spending a lot of time at his house. And so I was wondering, maybe we could fill his yard, his pool, the roof, maybe Maybe one of you could dress like Santa Claus and could
Oh,
act
I'll
like
do
you're
it.
giving
I
him
can
a
do it.
present.
I got this.
Listen, this is not
I
a
like
free
this lady.
prank. This
I like
is
this
not
lady.
a free prank shop. If you want to buy some of the dog shit, we don't even do that, but I'd be willing to. But we're not just going to fulfill your prank dreams for free.
Well, the lady said she's got. Did you say suits plural? How many Santa suits do you have?
I got a few. Everyone could wear one. And guess
Everybody-
what? Santa's got that belly. I could put all the dog shit in there, bring it out, huck it around. Could be hilarious.
Diane, this is not how you presented at all in the interview, to be honest. Well, how did this happen that you became so into shit pranks?
I know. I told you I was a lawyer. That was a lie.
Well, you said you were a lawyer and you wanted to come into a new field because you were bored, but I didn't know that this is what you meant. And Chaz, don't you work at the restaurant next door? What are you even doing in here?
Oh, me? Oh my God! Sorry. Yeah, I'm just a hobbyist. I just was looking at all the funny dog food stuff. It's pretty funny. Oh my God!
Well, look, I hate to rain on your parade. You must be the boss here, but I'm willing to pay very handsomely. I just got a good deal of money in a divorce settlement, and
Okay.
I'm liking this
Okay.
belly plan. Maybe the whole thing is, my kid who calls me Rick now sits on your lap, and you say, "What do you want for Christmas?" And whatever he says, you pull shit out of your stomach.
And he says dog shit. And
No,
that's
I
how
don't-
I know it's time.
He won't have. The
I mean,
cue.
let's hope.
No, 'cause it's,
Let's
no,
hope.
No, hang on. My son won't be cued for this because it's a prank. It's going to be a surprise, right? He's never going to ask for dog shit.
Okay.
So you
Well, then
want
how
your
will I know
son-
when it's dog shit time?
Well, just whatever he says, no matter what present he says.
Anything he says, like poo town or shit storm or ready now.
You believed she was a lawyer in her interview?
I don't do background checks. Okay, it's a poop store. There's not much to it. I didn't figure people would want to interact with the poop this much. I figured it would just be we take it, we put it in a dumpster. I don't know.
Well, look, $75. You play Santa.
Deal.
Fix-
Deal. You guys ever been to a poop store? Don't you kind of wish there was one where you're like, what even is in here?
I mean, there is fertilizer stores.
True, Home Depot.
Okay, we found it.
We found it.
Okay, I'm going to the poop store later.
They're not stores that are exclusively dedicated to fertilizer, are they?
There might be like big fertilizer warehouses where farmers go.
Oh.
Yeah, they probably call themselves like farm supplies or something, but we all know
Not
what they're
poop
really
store.
selling. Yeah.
We all know what a farm supply store is.
I do have to shout out, and I won't say the name of the product, but there's a local grocery store around here that does ginger sparkling water.
Ooh.
You ever had one of those before? It's like a LaCroix, but ginger.
Ooh, I love that.
And it's
What's
the
the
best
brand?
of both worlds
I know you
for...
can't. I know you have to bleep it out.
We'll bleep it, but it's a Wegmans. It's a Weg.
A white
Which is like
man's?
Yeah, you guys have been to White Man's Groceries, right? No, Wegmans. It's like, do you know much about Wegmans, Lisa? Do they have it on the other side of the border, or is it just?
I'm not even. You know what? Even the Canadian me doesn't know if you're saying WAG or WEG.
EG Weg. WEG.
Okay, because in
I can't
Canada
even-
we say like you would say wag as wag. You'd be like that dog is wagging his tail.
Right.
I mean, where
Yeah.
I'm from anyway, so it's still something I struggle with.
We could never have a conversation about Wegmans or tail wagging without getting incredibly confused.
Exactly. Or begging, bags and bags. That's really hard.
Oh, but you would say like I got the shopping bags at Wegmans.
Yeah,
You would.
Papa's
Bags
got a
at
brand new
Wegmans.
bag.
beg.
Ah.
Oh.
Do you
Anyways,
did you
I
have
don't
to
know what-
learn like do you do like standard American speech like when you're acting and stuff? Did you have to learn that?
Well, I think I have it. I just have it now because when I first moved, I would get laughed at in my face a lot. So I didn't want that to happen anymore. So just naturally,
Yes.
I started, like when I was talking about the actors union, I asked someone, I was like, "Are you in SEG?" And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "SEG." And she didn't know what I was talking about for so long. And then when I finally, she was like, "Oh, SAG." Like to us, that's like the California like SAG. Oh my god, my bag, my Birkin bags. Like because we're So, anyways, I don't like getting laughed at. So now I just I've conformed.
I identify with that as a fellow immigrant with a with a like the Indian accent especially is not one of those, like if you're like any kind of British accent, maybe not like some certain regional Cockneys and stuff, but most of those accents considered pretty sexy. French accent considered kind of sexy. A lot of European ones. Indian accent, no, it's not one of those that's like an instant like, you know what I mean? An instant.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
Is there a
there's
word,
not like a
Dhruv,
lot of
that you feel like is like a telltale word, like for me,
Yeah.
how I know my bags?
Totally. Anything with a hard P sound, it still sounds like B when I say it. P for paint, like paint. I say it way harder. Or two R's, like current. It's very Indian sounding when I say it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, how do you just want to say current like effortlessly versus how do you make
like you
yourself
just said
say
it? Like you just said it was great.
Current.
You said it right. Yeah. I'll say
You'd
current.
rather say it that way.
I mean, I wouldn't rather, only while I'm here, like while I'm, for jobs and shit. I mean, yeah, I know that like most of the things I do on TV or whatever are like, those are American characters. So I'm not, I'm not only for that purpose. In my real life, everyone can deal with a couple R's said hard. You guys can deal
Well,
Yeah, I wouldn't like run with that or anything. But
well, I'm sorry you both had to hide some of your true selves to feel like you assimilated into Los Angeles.
No, now we just have more versions of ourselves.
Wow.
That's a good way that's a beautiful way to put it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true. And we have kind of like two homes. I don't know if you feel the same way, Lisa.
Oh,
but
totally.
That which is kind of not everyone gets to do that. That's kind of cool.
Yes.
totally. Totally.
Well, so we're sorry you guys have nowhere to run to.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks.
I'm fucked.
Well, let's jump into another listener voicemail. Yeah, okay, here we go.
Hey guys, William Evans, first time, long time. So when I was 10 or so, I was in a line at Dunkin' Donuts in Virginia, and I was with my family, and there was a guy who was about 2 people ahead. He turns around and sees this woman in line, and he like instantly recognizes her. He's like, "Oh my God, it's you!" And he starts talking her up, and she seems confused, but she's going along with it. And we just think nothing of it until the guy turns to me and says, "Isn't it crazy? Isn't life crazy? People just pop into your life and then whatnot." I kind of forgot what he said, but it was just remember him grabbing me. He leaves, and we turn to the lady, and the lady goes, "I've never met that man before in my life." Anyway, great show. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.
Wow, it's a great story.
So wait, what happened? Someone grabbed him? I was unclear on it. Sorry.
The guy talked to the woman in front of him, was like, "It's you." He tried to like catch up with her or whatever. She had no idea who he was, but didn't say it. Then he turned to the guy telling the story and was like, "Wow, what a world." Can you believe when you see old friends, you never know who you run into? And then he left.
Hey, I know you. Oh my God, what was it? How long's it been? Since like last Saturday? Oh my God, I saw you at the Target. You were in customer service right in front of me. I think so. I think you're returning detergent. You were getting into a big fight about how it made your clothes stinky, right? That was you. Bob, I was behind you silently listening to the whole conversation. It really meant a lot to me.
I just got out of a coma like yesterday, so there's no way.
Wow. Huh. Well, hey, I guess I was listening to someone else talk about their stinky detergent. My bad. Well, hey, my name's Bob. It's nice to meet you, and congratulations for waking up.
Yeah,
Hey, Bob.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob. So yeah, it's just I just want to make sure it's just you look at who the flowers are for, you deliver them to the room, and a lot of people are dealing with some pretty serious illnesses and kind of, they barely get to see their families for the amount of time of visiting hours. So yeah, short and sweet.
I
Thank you
just
so
could have
much for doing
swore I
this.
saw this guy at the Target last weekend, and I wanted to connect with him. Now I realize I didn't, and you're right. Too much talking.
Yeah, a lot of people are going through really personal, private moments in their lives. So if you do recognize a friend, I understand, but maybe like someone you saw for moments, that might not be.
Yeah, it wasn't even him. It wasn't even him. That was the big mistake.
Oh, really? That is a huge mistake. So you shouldn't have said anything.
Hey, Bob, we got another delivery. Another delivery, Bob, to 11th floor, 18th. In the ward, yeah.
These are beautiful. All right, I'll head right up there. Hello, hi.
Hello. What is it?
Flower delivery. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy to receive these because I've been alone for a long time.
Oh, my God. Do I know you? We know each other. Bob?
No. I actually, I just woke up from a coma, as did my husband. So we're both new to this room.
My apologies. I could have sworn you and I played intramural frisbee a couple weeks ago. I go down to the college and I audit frisbee classes with the kids. I thought you were down there. My mistake. How are you?
Well,
what was your
not
name?
so good now that you reminded me I can't use my frisbee fingers anymore.
But you did play frisbee.
When I was young, yes.
Wow. Well, congrats on waking up out of the coma.
Well, thanks. I wish I wasn't here anymore. Because then I realized that I can't do any of the things I used to be able to do.
Aw. Well, what if you want to catch something? You said you can't throw a frisbee. What if I toss the vase to you?
We could try, I guess.
Okay, here. I'll just stand across the room and I'll just toss this glass vase to you. Here you go.
Okay.
Holy moly, that was not the lady I thought it was. Okay, I gotta get out of here. There's a beep in there, guys. There's a beep.
Code red.
Oh, it's back. Mountain Dew Code Red is back. It's in the hospital. God. James, I remember you. We used to drink Mountain Dew Code Red all the time. You're saying it's back?
Get out of my way. I need to get through that door into the room.
It's me, Bob.
This isn't a funny, are you going to go left or are you going to go right thing?
Bob, get over here, please. Let the doctors do what they're supposed to do. Listen,
I'm sorry.
I just got page saying that somebody on the 3rd floor is waiting for you. They want the singing telegram.
Oh. Well, okay. I bet I know who that is.
There.
Yeah, I'll head right down. Hello. Twinkle, twinkle, little Bob, do I know you? Yes, I do. Hi, how are you? Singing telegram.
Exactly what I ordered. Yes.
Where do I know you from, sir? Was it on a trip to the mall? Is that where I know you from? I know you from tomorrow.
No, getting close.
Okay, so keep singing.
That's what I paid for.
If it wasn't the mall, it must have been a different store. Maybe it was a strip mall.
Getting much colder.
Oh, crap.
And the song is losing a little bit of its rhythm.
Twinkle, twinkle, little
yes, back to the chorus.
Steve, I think. Did I see you at a swap meet? We were haggling over a churro price. Oh, no, there's a beep in here. There's a beep in here, you guys.
Code red.
I can't find one. The vending machine doesn't have them.
We got to Bob getting home after being fired from his hospital job for killing 8 patients that day. Oh,
God.
Hey, honey.
What a day. Hey, babe. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay. It's me, Bob, from our marriage.
It's me, your wife.
No, I remember you. I saw you at the at the parent-teacher conference last week, right?
Oh.
Twinkle, twinkle, little Bob, it's not your fault. Everyone's weird.
Scene.
Dog, you are the man now.
Oh, That's a tough guy to play. Really annoying. Really
I liked
annoying.
him.
No, I
He was
didn't.
lovable.
Oh,
He
thank
was
you.
doing his best.
He was pretty lonely, I think. Really wanted to know people that were all for sure in a coma.
Now, no free pub, but I do have to ask, did it actually go away?
I don't know. It
'Cause
feels like it
it's-
did.
It's big around here. There's one in the vending machine around the corner. One of the drivers here drinks a huge one. Yes.
This is
I
going to be
couldn't
so
even tell you what it
confusing
tastes
for
like.
your listeners with all the
All
brand.
the beeps, all the product
blurred out,
beeps.
yeah.
Maybe we'll hear. Maybe you'll hear it once, just so you kind of know.
Hey, do you guys drink soda?
Like
No,
I've
sometimes.
started doing like Coke Zeros or something once in a while,
Mm-hmm.
but I try not to. They're not great for you, but yeah.
Unbelievable that they exist. Unbelievable. Just pure carbonated sugar.
They're
I don't
bad.
know.
They're bad. No take. They're just bad for you.
Yeah.
It's bad for you.
You know what isn't bad though? There's this. Sorry, I'm going to go in another
Please.
brand direction, but at one of these like very LA grocery stores, like Erewhon or whatever, you can get Ollipops that are sodas that are like they're like 30 calories or something, but so they have some sugar in them, but not all the sugar, and they're not bad.
Wait, it's a lollipop that is a soda?
No, the brand is called Ollipops, like OLLI pops.
I just heard about these. You like them?
They're not bad. They're not great. Like they don't taste as good as like a Coke, but they're way less calories and they're not as bad for you as a Diet Coke because they do have soda. I mean, they do have sugar. They don't have like whatever they
Aspartame.
use. Aspartame, yeah. So I don't know. They're not bad. They're not great.
I just had my first like coffee flavored sparkling water. Have you ever had that? It was
And?
very strange.
What's the brand?
I'm afraid to say it. It's like I don't want to embarrass myself, but I think I want to say like, what's the thing? What's like the fancy water that like the Devil Wears Prada drinks?
Like
Perrier?
Pellegrino or something?
Yeah,
Perrier?
but is there a different version of that starts with an S? I don't know why I'm being so
San
obscure.
Pellegrino?
Okay, maybe it's that. But also, I want to say in my head, I want to say like Spirelli. Is that a drink? Or Spirinelli?
Spindrift?
Spirinelli.
Spirinerial. That's what it is.
Spirinelli.
Spirinerial.
It was called Coffee by Spirinelli.
What if somebody named a business that difficult?
It's the
Spirinerial.
fanciest of waters.
That's very funny. Was
But
it?
it tasted like if somebody drank a cup of coffee and then gently kissed you on the lips and walked away.
Yeah, like just a hint of. It would seem like it would really like cross the wires in my brain.
Yeah, like they breathed on you, but it was only out of their nose.
Wow.
Nearly. It's like if somebody drank some coffee and kissed you on the lips.
My favorite kind of kiss with a stranger when they've just had a little coffee and feel that coffee breath.
Oh, yeah, and by the way, it was a stranger.
Spirinerial. It's like a kiss on the lips from a stranger who just maybe had coffee.
They breathed on you, but only out the nose.
So many caveats.
Pick one.
I wish that like some marketing brand would just be like, okay, we're gonna do everything we can to make this one crazy, and that's the thing. Everybody's gonna watch it because it doesn't make sense.
But
That
not
was-
weird necessarily, because weird is like those like Skittles, like the Tim and Eric style commercials that
Yes.
started happening.
I mean,
you just mean
Dan, you and I are on a group chat thread. Oh, Rose, you are too. Named after the Boku
Oh, okay.
commercials. Oh, sorry.
sorry, Lisa.
Okay, we all know about the chat.
We started it right at the beginning of this recording. We were like, what if
Oh, my actual nightmare.
But
You just want to get a
Boku,
drink after
those-
this?
Yes, Boku was like a popular fruit drink in the '90s, right?
Yeah, and those commercials feel like they're trying to be cool, but they're so fucking weird. because
I
of
actually
this.
think the Skittles commercials are cool. Do we not think those are cool?
No, I like the Skittles commercials are cool. What did I just say?
I like the Skittles commercials are cool.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I think they're cool. I just mean like that's a specific kind of like weird, and I'm trying to separate that from what Ryan is saying about a commercial being crazy,
Almost
which
like
I can't really explain.
non-sequiturs?
Yeah,
Like non-sequitur. Yeah.
But yeah, those Boku ads are. Have you seen them, Lisa? Mm-mm. Maybe we'll add you to the chain. We'll see.
I don't even know what that product is.
It's in the early '90s. They tried to make like a fruit drink for adults.
It's like the same as like just a fruit juice for kids, but they just market it to adults. Richard Lewis is in the commercials. The guy from Curb Your Enthusiasm. You know the guy with that comedian.
And it's like a juice box?
No, it's in a bottle.
Oh, okay.
It's very nice.
And the whole kind of premise of the commercials is he's doing his stand-up, and there's like these weird cuts to little like electric guitar riffs, and it's edited, like old Nickelodeon kids commercials. Like it's really like.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. He's doing stand-up against like a brick wall, and it goes like bam, ba down, 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 bam, down, bam, down, 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 down.
Yeah, it lasts for like 10 seasons.
And then it goes Boku.
Yeah. And it's a 12-season commercial, or 9 seasons, or whatever. Right? That's
Elaine is in it.
Right. That's where Elaine's from.
That's where Elaine's from. Is the book.
No, that's Spinerial. That's Spinerial.
Spineri.
Spinerial sounds so much worse because it sounds like venereal disease.
Yes, that's what I keep thinking of like a disease.
No, I don't. Okay, so I'll have to look those up because I don't think I've seen any commercials that are just like truly weird or bad or crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, I've seen bad ones, boring.
You
ones,
also just got to go to India because the fucking commercials I grew up with were batshit. Indian commercials are incredible.
Do you remember one from your childhood?
Well, this wasn't even trying to be funny or anything. There was a commercial for you'd see it like late at night sometimes on TV for a theme park not far from Bombay where I grew up, but like out in a small town somewhere. It was a water park. It was like the first water park in India when I was growing up. And it was called Suraj Water Park. Suraj means sun, but it's also just like a name. And the commercial featured it would be like all these women and like these aunties, like, middle-aged women in full saris going down water slides and shit. Just like the whole commercial was that. And it would be the theme song playing that went, Suraj Water Park, Suraj Water Park, Suraj Water Park, Suraj Water Park. And they'd loop that, just those 4 lines. The name of the thing over and over while they showed footage of fully dressed people, like men in kurtas and women in saris going down water slides and shit. Not laughing, like kind of just stone face, like.
That was going to be my question.
So they're not having it. Do they want you to have fun if you go, or do they want you to just politely go down the water slide?
I don't know what they want. They would also, sometimes children too, like sad-looking children, just kind of walking around the park. It looked like it was just real footage they took at this sad water park and then put it on a commercial.
If you could, this is a big, broad question, but could you define like the ethos of advertising in India? Like here, it's to make you think you're going to be like cooler or better, I would say a little bit, or like people are going to like you more, and then it branches out from that. But like
that's some of it in India. That is, I mean, some of it is tied to Bollywood. Like you'll see Bollywood stars doing it. So some of it is like the association with like cool and you're a hero or a heroine. Some of it is that it's kind of all over the place, and it's been so influenced by like American advertising now. The thing that was big when I was growing up, I don't know if it still is, was like very, very, very catchy jingles. Like everyone in my class knew every jingle because it was like earworms. So it's a lot of that because it's such a musical culture in India, like with movies and stuff. So I think that,
I remember in Israel we would watch like they would get like MTV Europe or whatever there, and so or like different stations of different countries. So I would see Indian commercials and be like, holy shit. I just remember, I don't remember much, but like the visuals stick with me of like someone going down a water or like a slide in a playground and just like color flying out everywhere or something like that. And then like they grabbed a yogurt or whatever. I think it was like a Go-Gurt type product.
Yeah. Lots of color.
Funny. I shot a water park commercial once and it was...
Oh, really?
And it was the most hellish experience of my life because they were trying to obviously make me look like I was having the most fun ever. But we had to get to the water park at like 6 a.m. before it was open. It wasn't hot out. In fact, it was very cold. I had to go down the same water slide 19, 20 times. My lips were blue. The makeup artist was trying to cover them with like pink lipstick to make me look like I was having fun. I'd come down the bottom of the slide and have like like I just get water blasted at the end, and I have like a fake eyelash like plastered to my cheek, and but I'd be trying to fix myself down the ride because I'm like, if I come out looking bad, they're gonna make me do this again. So I'd be trying to like stay like perfectly still, and then I'd splash out the bottom and have to be like, SeaWorld Aquatica over here is the best park in the land. Like I'd have to like nail my line, and then if I got the line wrong, I'd have to ride the slide again. Oh my God, it was a nightmare.
Is this on YouTube? Could we look it up?
No, it's not. And if it was, would I tell you no?
That just sounds like the director was stupid. Of like, okay, well, it has to be a perfect splash and a perfect line read. We have to get both of them in the same shot. I don't care if it's impossible. It has to happen.
Well, also, it's like I had to ride it with a GoPro, and then they had to get me going down it. So it was like you have to get the footage going in, footage coming out, footage on. And so for each of those, if you have to ride it like 3 or 4 times.
Right. Yikes.
Your wide shots, your close-ups.
Wow. Great take, everyone. Great take. Lisa, let me ask, do you have one more in you?
And then I kind of, I think that, like, I can't really feel my feet, and I lost a fingernail. I can...
A fingernail?
No, it's totally fine.
No, it's not. I'm so sorry. We'll get makeup on that. Nobody will see your gross finger in the commercial.
Okay. I got, like, a piece of my scalp taken in the back, just from that. There's that one ridge in the middle of the slide that has, like, the bolts in it, and it keeps pulling the same piece of hair, so...
Okay. Wow. I am so sorry. That seems really hard. I will say
We're losing daylight.
We are losing daylight.
It's 7 a.m. We've been here since 4.
Do we need more makeup?
Oh my!
We're sorry. This is so hard for you today. We are so sorry.
We're so sorry,
You're really
Stan.
being tasked.
Stan, we'll have you out of here soon. Lisa, I am sorry. I just watched Children of Men last night, and I just had a new vision of how this commercial should go. And I think, when we're up at the Clio's, I think you're going to be happy you did this. And, and I think you'll be happy you didn't join SAG so that you could do one more non-union commercial right before you join the union.
Right.
How are you doing, by the way? I asked that already, and you said a lot of stuff, but overall, do you have one more in you?
Is there any way I can get like a rash guard or something? Just because like where my midriff is exposed is like bleeding now around my belly button, just from the part at the end where I slide on my belly.
I absolutely hear you. Can we get some makeup on the bloody rash part there, just so we don't see that on camera? Yeah, thank you, Lisa.
I guess I have to do a midriff matching, but all right.
Sorry, Stan.
All right, guys, we're going to go again. Let's go ahead and turn up the jets a little higher on the slide, and here we go.
And let's remember that the splash has to happen in the face right as she's down. So let's turn that fire hose up, folks, because we want it to go. Okay, cue the doves.
Cue the dogs.
Okay, fly in the plane.
Hold for plane.
Hold for plane. Hold for plane. Hold for different plane. Hold the dogs. All right, Lisa, big smile. Remember, you love water slides.
Okay.
And also just remember, when you go over the bump, let's not look like it hurts, because the GoPro, we're doing a close-up on you on this one.
Okay.
And let's give her let's pull the bungee cord, tighten it up.
Oh, God.
Okay, guys, we're doing another slingshot. Here we go.
And...
Wait, sorry, do you guys have it properly? Because last time you wound it up.
Okay, the dog is going too fast. Slow the dog down. Okay, the dog's got her. All right, let's get a medic on set. When she gets down to the water, that dog is not going to let loose. We got an angry one there today. Remember, big smiles, Lisa. The bump's coming. Don't grab the dog off you.
Whee!
Okay. And fire hose. And line.
It's the only family adventure you could ever need. Grab your mom, your dad, your friends, and your kids, and come on down for the splash and splish splash of a lifetime. Only now from May 27th to May 28th. May 27th to May 28th.
Unfortunately, we didn't get that one.
Did I say May 27th to May 27th?
Yes.
You did. Let's get the dog off of her. Let's get the dog safely. Lisa, that one was nearly perfect.
Why did
Nearly.
you have me Why did you have a dog chase me down the tunnel? I don't get
saw
that part of
Children of
it.
Men last night, and there's a lot of stuff's happening. Things are blowing up. They're trying to save the baby, but people are shooting at them. You just don't know what's going to happen, and it adds to the stress. Now, do you remember that Pepsi commercial where the Kardashian gives a soda to a soldier?
Yeah.
I directed that. Do you remember that? Everybody talked about that commercial.
Let's get the baby ready. We can do a baby take.
I lost my bottoms on that last one, so I don't know. Can we get makeup in?
Makeup, let's draw some bottoms onto. Lisa, here, are you comfortable with that, Lisa? We do have a
I guess,
sensitivity
sure.
coordinator on breakfast, but when they're
Whatever.
back, you can talk to them. Are you okay?
Yeah, fine, just do it.
Hey,
Okay.
Guess this is not covered by the union, just so you all know.
Oh my God, Stan, we'll give you a huge pay bump for this. Don't
Thank
worry.
you. Thank you
Huge
so
pay bump.
much.
We're going to take care of you, Stan.
As you know, this is a union shoot for all the other unions except for SEG.
Okay.
Of course. We had to get the important ones.
No,
Yeah. Well, once you join SEG, this will be very different for you.
you'll join SEG soon.
All right, guys, cue the baby up. We're going to do a baby take. Make sure we dump the ice in the water this time. It's going to be colder with the baby.
Where did you get my baby?
Oh, this is your baby. Well, you're getting paid
That's my
twice.
baby.
Okay, let's see that. And that drama on your face, that's what I want to see before you go down the slide.
No, my baby
There it
will
is.
drown. You can't send a baby down a water slide. Or maybe you can here at SeaWorld Aquatica,
Not till
where
you get to
nothing
the
bad
bottom.
happens.
No,
Fun
God
for
damn it.
families and friends everywhere, from May 27th to May 28th.
Okay. Well, that actually was a killer take. We will
Wow.
just superimpose your face onto that one at the end. And yes, thank you for getting the dates, which of course is the water park is open.
Well, it's going to be a smash weekend. It's going to be a big smash week. Well, it's Wednesday, Thursday.
After this
Day.
commercial comes out. Yeah, absolutely.
And just to be clear, that take did involve telling our audience of people that they can send a baby down any of our water slides during that one weekend.
Yeah, we'll bleep that or something. We'll do that in post. Let's get the baby out of the water. The baby is
Okay.
Clear the
shattering.
baby. Clear the
And-
baby.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, look at that love. Well, thanks. This was a real pleasure working with you. I think that's a wrap on Lisa.
Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. I hope we get to work together in the future. I really enjoyed meeting you. I thought your direction was awesome. And we'll see you guys all next time.
Hey, Lisa, before you go, did we get you that COVID test?
No. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I did. I did it technically, but you said that the result positive was good.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. All right.
Okay, well, Lisa, yeah, have a good one. And traffic's pretty bad out there.
Oh,
because
you're
of the
not
shit.
shuttling me back to LA from SeaWorld?
Was that in your contract?
Oh, okay. No, you're right. I'm sorry. I'll call an Uber.
That's going to be really expensive. So, yeah, you better get one before rush hour.
Okay.
And thanks again. I loved working with you. You were great.
You're a real pro. Thank you.
Okay, we're just going to have to do VFX on that whole thing. That did not work with her. So
Yeah.
we'll just have to do some.
And we are so sorry to the makeup, to your whole crew, your
okay.
whole department. We are so
That was
so
a
sorry.
lot. That was a lot to work with over there. And also, can I just say, desperate. She seemed desperate.
And scene. This was triggering.
That part at the end,
Sorry.
I really related to that part at the end. Oh, thank you so much. All of a sudden, being
Oh, no, that's
miserable
literally
all
what I
day,
did
and
before.
being like,
Every
"Thank you
time
so
you're on
much. This
set.
is such a blast. This was such a blast. It was great meeting you.
It was so good working with you, even when you fucking told me a bunch of shit I hated on set. Always.
Well, folks, that's another episode of the Man Dog Pod. We did some conversation. We did some improv. We listened to some listener voicemails. And to everybody listening, thank you again so much for sending those voicemails. You can check out this episode live and all over the place, or on our Patreon. By live, I mean free. Or on our Patreon, patreon.com/You're the Man Now Dog. Dan, anything else from that?
I think that made me happy.
Great.
That was great. Lisa Gilroy, anything you would like to plug or anywhere people can find you kicking butt?
Yes, chicken butt. You can find me at the Lisa Gilroy on all social media platforms, and this season of Let's Be Real on Fox.
Nice.
Wow.
Is that the sketch show you're talking about?
Yes.
Now you don't voice a puppet. You play a human.
No, I voice a puppet.
You voice multiple puppets or just one?
Just Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh,
that's
really
what.
cool.
Oh yeah, that's such a good impression, Lisa.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Did they know you had an Ellen impression and asked you to do it, or was it like we need an Ellen and you auditioned it?
Yeah, I didn't know I had an Ellen. I got the audition and I tried it, and I guess I can do it.
I always knew you could.
And Dhruv, what about you? What's going on? Where can people find you? Or
Where are you doing your Ellen, Dhruv?
yeah,
You can watch me on the Ellen DeGeneres show. I just do a quick little change of. I just pull off the skin suit I'm wearing right now, and I'm actually Ellen. It's pretty good.
You were surprisingly polite as the Dhruv character.
And if I can be totally honest, I'd much rather have had Ellen. If we could have had Ellen on, just come as
Would have
Ellen.
been good for ratings.
Yeah, can you promote as Ellen?
No, I'd rather be like a mid to low level Indian actor than a famous.
Well, you would, but the Ellen show famously has no proper nouns or brand names, right? So you couldn't even say Man Dog Pod if you wanted
That's right.
to.
Oh my gosh! Well, that's the one thing Ellen and I agree on.
Yeah, you can find me on social media at Dhruv Uday Singh. You probably have to look at the spelling on the page of this episode, but find me on there. I don't know. Oh yeah, Good Trouble we just finished our first half of season 3. It's all on Hulu if you want to watch that. Be back in like a few months, I think.
Any spoilers for the second half of the season?
Yes.
Do you make love to any of the characters?
Oh, it's a horny show, so you can guarantee somebody's making love to somebody. There'll be a little action. There'll be a little Raj action for the viewers.
Oh my gosh! I mean, I can't think of a better tease. Thanks everyone for listening. Lisa and Dhruv, thanks for being here. Ryan, thanks for always being here.
You too, buddy. Thanks, guys.
Love you.
Twinkle, twinkle. Thanks for having us, babes.
Twinkle, twinkle. Have a good week, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.